morning, colonists. Today on Revolutionary News, we have a special guest that is part of the Culper Spiring. The Culper Spiring is a group that was created by George Washington last year in 1778. The leader of the group is a man that goes by the codename John Bolton. The group tracks down movements of the British in New York City and reports them back to General Washington. Here is Jonah on the scene interviewing him. He will fill you in on the Culper Spiring.
Thanks, Evan. Here I am with the man that calls himself John Bolton. John, you have had many accomplishments in discovering British information, right?
Yes, you may have found out our group discovered that Benedict Arnold was going to betray the Patriots before this play of West Point.
Wow, that is very impressive. Now, can you fill us in on how you got that information to General George Washington?
Sure, but you have to promise to keep it a secret.
Don't worry, I will.
For the first part of the operation, we have to obtain the information. The spies that do this for us use the code names Samuel Culper Sr., Samuel Culper Jr., and Agent 724. Samuel Culper Sr. and Samuel Culper Jr. go from Setauket to New York City, which is under British control, following the British troop movements. When asked by officials, they pretend to be shopping for inventory for their stores. Agent 724 is also very helpful to the operations. He goes undercover as a British tavern keeper who eavesdrops on the Redcoats' conversation. Both sources acquire a lot of useful information that we inform General Washington about. The next part of the operation is to meet and to discuss all the information gathered. There is a woman who helps organize these meetings. She hangs up the clothes on a clothesline in a certain order which symbolizes where the spies will meet. At the gathering, they discuss what they have heard and what to make of it. The final step of getting the secrets to George Washington is to transport the information to him. Agent 725 is the person who assists us with this task. He goes from Setauket, Long Island, across the Long Island Sound to Fairfield, Connecticut. Then, the information gets passed from Agent 725 to I, John Bolton, where I go to George Washington's headquarters in New Jersey.
Thank you both Jonah and John Bolton for this intriguing interview. This has been Revolutionary News, and thank you for tuning in.